I was a young man coming into the workforce, did this topic of benefits start to wander around? From my parents, relatives, people I knew, they all started telling me about, oh yeah, you should go work at this place for the benefits. They have great benefits. They offer this, they offer that. And I was like, oh, like, what do you mean? And so it wasn't until, I started getting jobs and started enrolling and becoming an employee, and then they ask you if you want to opt into the benefits and fill out this, and they want to take like a certain percentage or money out of your paycheck because they have certain things they're offering at the companies, that I understand this concept. And what I want to do is break this down for you real quick on my thoughts, because I personally think it's one of the stupidest things in the world, but it's also one of the smartest things the world has done to get you to forget about your dreams and what's actually important. Okay, so for example, guys, I want to take my aunt. She works at the airport, and because she works at the airport for this airline company, does she get free flights? Those are the benefits, okay, working for this company in specific. And believe it or not, what most people will actually do, guys, is they'll actually go and fucking work at certain companies just for the benefits, which completely blows my mind, okay? Because now I want you to think of benefits in the way of, bro, what these places, what these companies are doing is they're getting you to forget about your dreams. I like to call them like they're dream killers, bro. And what these benefits are just reasons for you to forget about your own fucking dreams and your own shit. And so they're like, oh yeah, hey, come work for us, spend most of your life consumed working for our company, and to let you kind of basically deal with that and forget about that, we're going to throw some benefits so you feel good about coming to work for us and spending all of your time working for our company. And that's how I've always thought of it. Because again, what I've realized is most people, instead of realizing that they just need to focus on making more money, they focus on trying to decrease the amount of money they spend. And so they make most decisions out of this scarcity mindset, out of, again, okay, oh yeah, I can work there because of these benefits. And what are benefits usually at companies made to do? In some way, shape, or form, save you money, right? And so they're mainly going to work at these places, again, for two reasons: the money, and then to save money because of the benefits. And that's the problem right there. So you don't realize you have an income problem. The problem is always the money. I say money can solve like 99, 100% of your problems. You just haven't realized it. And instead, people will make decisions, life decisions, on where they're going to spend most of their life because of benefits, of what this company is going to offer you to go slave your life away, is the way I've always thought about it. And it's really smart. It's one of the smartest things all of these places do to convince you to go work for them. But again, just for me, I've always thought of like, damn, bro, deciding where you want to go work based off of the benefits they offer is insane to me. Insane. Like, that's damn near insanity, right? And what am I getting at with this? All I'm getting at with, guys, it's important for you to understand that you need to know the real problem and what the solution is, okay? When you think about it, again, the problem you're trying to solve is the money problem. And so what's the solution is to make more money. The problem a lot of people think they have is an income problem, when in reality, is a spending problem, when you need to realize you have an income problem. And so instead of trying to always decrease the bar of like how much you're spending, you need to increase the bar of how much you're making. And this is why I don't focus on saving money. I've made a whole video on this. I might do it again. But so what does that do, bro? It's like you're consistently focusing on trying to save money. And so this will lead to decisions like this, where you're going to work at a company because you realize you can save a couple $100 on insurance, instead of just trying to make a couple $100 or a couple more thousand or a couple tens of thousands, couple hundred of thousands more. You've taken your attention and now you're operating out of state of fear. And so this video in a way is about, I'm probably going to title it something along the lines of benefits, But this video at its core has to do with being and operating out of a place of scarcity and like making important decisions because you think one thing's the problem when it's actually the other. So boys, I know this was a little bit of a shorter video, but hopefully you took some value and understanding. I always thought this concept of like benefits, and when this arose to me in growing up and entering the workforce, was I just mind boggled at the fact that most people will make these huge decisions on like where they're going to go spend most of their time because of benefits that these companies have to offer, which is insane. But with that being said, again, hopefully you guys took some value. As always, boys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.